Have you ever prayed, cried out to God, and felt like He wasn't answering, like heaven itself had gone silent? You're not alone. Every believer faces what I call the silent seasons, times when God feels distant, quiet, or even absent. But what if I told you His silence has a purpose? The Bible shows us that God's silence is not abandonment, it's preparation. Let's look at a few examples. Job's silence. Job cried out in pain, asking why God allowed so much suffering. For a long time, there was no reply. But God wasn't absent. He was teaching Job to trust beyond feelings. When God finally spoke, Job realized the silence was part of shaping his faith. David's silence in the Psalms. David often cried, "Why, Lord, do you hide your face from me?" Yet, even in silence, David kept worshiping. God was growing his heart, teaching him persistence in prayer and worship, even when emotions said otherwise. Jesus' silence on the cross. Jesus himself cried, my God, why have you forsaken me?" The silence of the Father in that moment was not rejection, it was part of the plan of salvation. God was still present, even when silent. Why God allows silence? So why does God allow these silent seasons in our lives? To build faith, not feelings. If God answered instantly every time, we would depend on feelings, not faith. Silence teaches us to trust His promises, to prepare us for what's next. Sometimes God is silent because He is working behind the scenes, arranging things we cannot yet see. To test our patience, waiting is part of spiritual growth. Isaiah 42:31 says, "Those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength." If you're in a silent season right now, don't lose heart. Silence does not mean absence. God may be quiet, but He is never gone. Remember, the teacher is always silent during the test. So, keep praying, keep trusting, keep waiting. Because when the silence breaks, you'll understand why He was quiet all along.